Hello, everyone. My name is Kayla. I'm here today with Broken Compass Creations, and this is my first ever Facebook Live video. So this feels super weird and strange to be talking to the internet like this, but we are just diving in for it today. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about myself, my business, and what these Follow Along Friday videos are and what I'm going to be doing on them. So we are just gonna dive on in, and the first thing I'm gonna talk about today is myself, just so you can get to know me a little bit if you don't already. There is like a good 96% chance the only people watching this are like my mom, my husband, and my best friend. So if you're someone else that are not one of those people, welcome, and hopefully you learned something today. So I am married, like I said, my husband. I'm married to my husband. He is a paramedic, and we've been married for almost a month. It'll be a month this, or for almost a year. It'll be a year this month, in May. So that's pretty crazy. We have two dogs, Zoe and Remy, and they are both labs who they just turned 3, and they have all the energy in the world and all the love to give to all the people and all the other dogs, and I'm obsessed with them. I'm trying to convince my husband that we should maybe get a third dog down the road, but he's pretty resistant to that. You just never know. I'm just obsessed. I'm actually allergic to dogs, which is ironic, but I couldn't, live my life without a dog. I love them so dearly. Anyone who knows me well knows that I am obsessed with Christmas. I love Christmas time. I love the movies and the music and the food and the decorations. I just love Christmas time. There's something about the energy um, and vibes of Christmas that is just cozy and warm and comforting. And it makes my heart happy. And I know this is a controversial issue. Haters gonna hate, but I have put up a Christmas tree before Halloween before. My husband is not in support of that, but he knew what he was marrying when he married me. So yeah, I'm in full support of people putting up their Christmas tree whenever they want. I have definitely watched a Christmas movie like in the middle of summer because it's just comforting on a hard day. So yeah, I'm obsessed with Christmas, and I will watch a movie or listen to Christmas music whenever. It doesn't have to be Christmas time. And then I also have a background in social work. So I have my bachelor's and master's in social work. I have been working in the social work field for the past few years, which is kind of what led me to painting. So I've never been a creative type per se. I grew up much more of an athlete than an artist. And I kind of started to dabble into painting in the past year. So last fall, my mom invited me over and we painted my first door hanger. And it was just so fun and so relaxing and calming. And I just really enjoyed it. And there's something, I feel like creating something, whether it's art or food or writing, there's something just very healing about that process. And so yeah, I just super, super enjoyed it. And I started painting more as like a hobby and doing other crafts. And then I kind of, in the last month, got into this whole business venture. And that's how I created Broken Compass Creations. So a few people have asked me and my husband if the name Broken Compass Creations comes from anywhere, if it means anything, and it absolutely does. It's actually very meaningful to me. My junior year of college, I was on a leadership team, and we had a grad student come and kind of walk us through how to create a life mission statement, which might sound a little like woo woo out there to some of you, but I'm a social worker, so I'm all into like the woo woo visualizations, journaling type stuff, which is what we did. It was a whole process. And I created the life mission statement that says, I am the broken compass that will wander with you. And that has a lot of meaning to me. I am a firm believer that everyone's broken in one way or the other, meaning that we've all experienced hardships, adversities, loss, grief, trauma, etc., in one way or another. And I have always strived, and I continue to strive to be a person who is really willing to be present with other people during their broken times and during their bright times. So I feel like the statement, I am the broken compass that will wander with you is like a true captivating statement of empathy. And if anyone is like familiar with Brene Brown, knows about all of her studies on empathy and connection and all that great stuff, that's what that saying really means to me, is that I strive to be someone who, whether it's celebrating with someone on their happiest day of their life and just being genuinely as happy as they are, um, for whatever's going on, or being with someone during a really difficult time in their life. And it can be uncomfortable to be with people in those times because maybe we don't always know what to say or what to do or how to help someone, but really just being there with them can be so, so powerful. And that's what I want in my life. That's who I want to be, whether it's my professional life, whether it's my family, my friends. I just want to be someone who's willing to show up for others. And I refer to myself as the broken compass because just like everyone else, I'm broken too. And I don't ever think I have all the answers or always know what to say or what to do either. I'm just willing to be there. And so that's kind of where the whole name of my business comes from, and what my really goal is in life, no matter what I'm doing or where I am. So, a little bit about the business. I paint and sell door hangers and signs. So, door hangers, I feel like, is much more of a Southern thing. I'm not sure that a lot of people some people in the Midwest might not know like what a door hanger is. So, I want to give a little explanation to that. Similar to Christmas time, you put on a wreath on the Christmas or on your door for Christmas. That's basically what you do with a door hanger. It's a way to decorate your door based on the season and whatever holidays are coming up and stuff like that. So it's just a fun way to like change up your door, have some decorations beyond just Christmas time. So that's kind of what a door hanger is, but really they can be used in so many other ways. I decorate my whole house with all of the door hangers that I make. So they can also be, and that's why I say door hangers and signs, because if it's not on your door, is it technically a door hanger? It's more like a sign. So they can definitely be used as wall art. So I have one on like our gallery wall in our living room that I made for my husband and I with our initials and like our wedding colors for flowers and stuff. It's very cute. So it can be on a gallery wall. It can be like in your child's bedroom or something, or for a dorm room. It's very easy to personalize it with a name or a monogram, which can, be really cute for your home. They can be, I make smaller ones too, so they can be put on a shelf for like a shelf decoration. They could be used in your office or your classroom if you want to decorate with something. And they can also be used for parties. So if you have like a baby shower or a bridal shower or something like that, they're really, like I said, easy to customize. So they can be perfect for something like that. And I think that's what's kind of special about this type of business, is that, you can't walk into Hobby Lobby and buy something with your name on it that says, established 2019 or something like that's. It's harder to find things like that. But, with me, you can pick your colors, pick what saying you want, what words, etc. And that's the exciting part of it. So I always encourage and welcome custom orders. If you have any questions or a specific vision that you're interested in, you can feel free to DM me or email me. I'd be happy to talk to you about how to make your vision come to life and what I can create for you. So a door hanger, it's very interesting because I get the wood from Lowe's and it comes in this big 8 by 4 foot sheet of plywood. And I trace all my shapes out that I want to do, and then I cut them with a jigsaw, which I was very scared the first time I used a jigsaw, but I was so proud of myself after I cut one. And then I sand it down, and then I paint it, and then I spray a sealant on all of the signs and door hangers, which gives it like a nice glossy finish, but it also helps it if you are hanging it on your door. So it doesn't necessarily make it like waterproof, but it kind of makes it able to stand the weather changes. So if it's humid or raining outside or whatnot, it can be outside as long as it has like a cover over it or something. So most people have like a front door and they have, you know, a little cover over the top. That's their porch or something like that. So I spray all of them with sealant, even if they're inside, just because it gives it that nice glossy finish. And then they're ready to sell. So I have such a wide variety of things that I can make, and I have a lot of those things on my website. But I will also be making so much more as, you know, the year goes on with different seasons and holidays coming up. So I'm super excited. And it's just so fun. So if you're interested in purchasing something or talking about a custom order, go to my website. It's brokencompasscreations.com, and I would be happy to see what I could provide for you. And so that is really one half of my business, is painting, selling the painted door hangers and signs. The other half of my business is doing paint parties. So that's kind of on hold at the moment because of quarantine, unfortunately. But what I'll be doing is you can book a paint party with me. So basically, someone would be the host or the hostess of the party who books me to come. And all you have to have is people who are coming and a space to do it. So you might do it in your home or in a room like at your church or even a restaurant if you have permission. And then I come to you and I bring, everyone has their own door hanger. I bring all the paint, I bring all the brushes, everything you need. And I teach you how to paint your own. So you get to walk away with something you created yourself for your own home, or a gift you want to give to someone or something like that. So super fun. And so many reasons you could have a paint party. It might just be like a fun girls' night, or it could be like a mom and me type of thing if you want to do it with kids. It could be an office get together, you know, for a specific reason. Maybe it's for a birthday or, you know, a bachelorette party, or there's so many reasons you can have a paint party. And it's kind of fun because you don't necessarily all have to do the same design. Like I would give, you know, 5 options, and then you can choose which one you want to do. So you don't all have to be in agreement of what you necessarily want to paint and create together. So it's just a fun, exciting thing to do. Unfortunately, it's on hold right now, but I will definitely give you updates when things have calmed down in the world and we can do stuff like that. So yeah, that would be the other half of my business. And lastly, these follow along Friday videos. So every Friday I plan to come on here on Facebook Live and do a follow along Friday. So some weeks I might do like a paint with me. So maybe I'll be painting something and kind of talking to you guys about what I'm creating and giving you some behind the scenes looks at how I create what I do. I might talk about like paint I use, brushes I use, or do a big announcement. So I do have announcements coming this May that I'm really excited about that might help combat a little bit of the not being able to physically connect with people to do paint parties. So I'm really excited about that. That'll be coming in the next couple weeks. So I might do, you know, a Facebook Live about that big announcement. And I might also feature products. So if there's a lot, you know, a big season coming up and I have a lot of different products that might fit for that season or holiday, I might do like a products feature. So you can really see what I have to offer, what you might be interested in, how you might use them or gift them, and how you might also be able to customize them. So that is the purpose of Follow Along Fridays, and it just helps me connect and share with all of you guys. So that is all I have for today. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me or DM me. I'd be happy to talk to you about any questions you might have. And yeah, so thanks for showing up and watching my video, and I will see you guys next Friday. And if you could like and share the video, that definitely helps me get out there to other people who can also see my website. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys next week.